National Football League. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Mexico City. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. And that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Cam Ward brings the Titans out. Season 2, he was the #1 overall pick in 2025 and started all 17 games for Tennessee a season ago.
You know, I think you look back a season ago, Mike, and it's easy to say, okay, former #1 overall pick, a lot of expectations, but remember, he joined a roster in an organization that frankly just wasn't close to competing. So now they bring in Robert Saleh, a new voice, a new guy in front of the room to kind of propel this organization forward. They believe that Cam Ward is the future of the quarterback. So you get your quarterback right, you get your head coach hire right. Those are two pretty good places to start.
They give to Pollard on the option. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
On the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got to break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
Baker Mayfield brings the Buccaneers out. Greg, he's 31 now, year 9 in the league. Former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma back in 2018.
You know, I feel like every time we do a Tampa Bay Bucs game or even just a Baker Mayfield game, regardless of who he's playing for, you know, we all sit up here and we say the same thing, right? This guy's got a little grit. He's got some competitive spirit. He's tough. You know, he's all the things that we saw all the way back to his days as the Heisman Trophy winner in college. And a big reason why he's become the long-term face of this organization, replacing Tom Brady, was really just because his teammates love him, his coaches love him, the fans love him, and it's just the style in which he plays the position.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
They go play action with Mayfield. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and He's able to bring him down for no gain.
On second down, Baker was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
23 more yards.
A gain there of 23 yards.
Buccaneers.
It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Titans nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
The Titans head back out on offense, and you get a look at Brian Daboll, their offensive coordinator. Daboll, many of you remember, the head man with the Giants for 4 years, and he was let go in the back half of the 2025 season. Signed on with the Titans to head up the offense under Robert Saleh. A give to Pollard, running right, and he'll cut back inside for a gain of about 3.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Titans.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
You know, we say this so often in this league, like the greatest strength of some of these guys can also be a little bit of their weakness. And in this case, he's trying to buy more time with his feet. We've seen him do this successfully time and time again. This time it catches up to him, and he takes the sack.
The gun, Ward. Open man is Robinson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on,
the pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Buccaneers offense heading out. Their offensive coordinator is Zach Robinson. Zach, the OC for the Falcons last couple of years before moving here in the division to the Bucs back in January. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and inches. It's Otton in motion. On 3rd down, it's Irving. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I will be right back after this. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. It's Otton in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
24-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
10 more yards. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Mayfield. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Hey, nice job defensively. Rally the football and stop him. And that scramble is going to leave him 3 yards short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Bucs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Titans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 19 there. Good start for this third quarter.
That's good.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll run with Irving. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Right back to Irving. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his second touchdown tonight.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 17. Titans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Play action. Ward. There's a short one taken in by Helms. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
for Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
In motion, it's Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches. On play action, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down.
Nice grab here from Robinson, signed with Tennessee after spending the first 4 seasons of his career as a Giant. He's coming off his first 1,000-yard campaign, and he was signed to be one of the Titans' top targets.
On first down, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And 2 at the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 2. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
On the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Play fake, now Ward to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And the Titans are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun, here's Ward. To the goal line and in. Darnell Tate. Touchdown, Titans.
Tennessee.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, The ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
You don't see guys going hard after kickers on extra points, a little different than field goals, so let's see if that's going to end up costing them.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this will wind up being a touchback since the ball was kicked from the 50-yard line. Means the official's going to spot this one at the 20. On the ground, it's Irvin. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
Mike, anytime a toss play is called, the defense needs their safeties to get downhill now. Be among the first group of players to meet that running back, and in this case, he's able to take him down for a loss.
McMillan comes in motion. On second down, Baker. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Get this complete, right side to Otten. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Here's Dixon's punt on the way. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So here is Cam Ward and the Titans down on the scoreboard. 2:25 remaining. Their offense has struggled all night. Now they need to find 2 scores to pull this out. On first down, Ward. That is caught left side by Helm. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. And And they're not going to get another playoff here. So a lot to do as we hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They send Ridley in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of that field. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Throwing, Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 14. First down, Tennessee.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Sly now for the point out. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. As the Buccaneers go back out on offense, we give you a look at the man on the opposite side, the Titans' defensive coordinator, Gus Bradley. Gus has been around, former head coach with the Jaguars 2013 through 2016, stops as the defensive coordinator in Seattle, LA with the Chargers, in Vegas, in Indy, and now he lands in Tennessee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.